Hi guys! So again, welcome back dito sa ating tutorial at nandito na naman nga si Sir Yuli upang magbahagi sa inyo ng panibagong kaalaman sa araw na ito. No? At ang ating yung tatalakayin ngayong araw is division of decimal numbers. No, kung natatandaan ninyo, na-discuss na natin yung addition, subtraction, and multiplication. So today, we will divide decimal numbers. So before we proceed on that, mga kaibigan, sa mga di po subscriber ni Easymath, please do subscribe on this channel by just clicking our subscribe button as well as the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga lesson na ina-upload natin. So without further ado, let us discuss our lesson for today. So again, sabi ko nga mga kaibigan, we will divide decimal numbers. This is division. Iba na yung rules natin compared dun sa addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Ano ba ang rule natin sa division? Sa division, meron lang tayong series of steps, no? Let's say, for example, we have 143. Sabihin natin ito ay example number 1, mga kaibigan, 143.221, divide it by 2.3. Yan. So again, sabi ko nga meron lamang tayong series of steps para ma-solve natin ito. First step is to move the decimal place of the divisor to the right to make it a whole number. So between the two, alin ba yung divisor natin? Ito yung divisor natin, 2.3. Sabi daw, i-move lang natin yung decimal point niya doon sa kanan, para maging whole number siya. So ilang beses natin i-move? Isang beses lang, To do that, we have 23. Naging 23 na yung ating divisor kasi minove natin yung decimal point to the right to make it a whole number. Next step, then move the decimal place of the dividend as the same count in the divisor. So ano ba yung dividend natin? That is 143.221. Kung ilan daw yung minove natin dito sa ating divisor, ganun din daw sa dividend natin. So ilan yung move natin? Isa lang. So, move lang natin to ng isang beses doon. So, we have now 143. Tapos, yung decimal point nandun na siya. Ayan. So, we have 1,432.21. Then, mag-divide na tayo mga kaibigan na as if nag-divide tayo ng whole number. So, syempre, yung tinatawag natin na bubong, magawa tayo ng bubong, Ang nasa loob ng bahay is 1,432.21 divided by the divisor which is 23. So ngayon mga kaibigan, yung decimal point ng quotient natin, alin ba yung quotient? That is the answer in division. Ito yun yung nasa taas. Ang decimal point niya ay katapat lamang nung nandoon sa loob or yung ating dividend. Alright? Ngayon mga kaibigan, we have 23 as the divisor. I-divide natin yung 1432 sa 23. So, saan tayo magsisimula? Siyempre, ito ay 2 digits. Magsimula tayo sa 2 digits. 1, 4. Is 14 divisible by 23? No. Kasi mas mataas yung 23 sa 14. So, asog tayo. Gawin natin 3 digits. 143 divided by 23 is obviously divisible, Pero anong sagot natin dyan? 143, let us assume, mag-assume tayo ng number. Let's say 5. Sabihin lang natin na 5, This is trial and error. Kung di natin kabisado yung multiplication table ng big numbers, we can use trial and error. So, multiply natin ngayon. 5 multiplied by 3, that is 15. Diba? 15. 5 multiplied by 2, that is 10. Plus 1, 11. Pag sinubtract natin yan, mga kaibigan, we have this is 3 minus 5, that is 13 minus 5, we have 8. Magiging 3 na lang to, 3 minus 1 is 2, 28. 28 is still bigger than 23. Therefore, dadagdagan pa natin to ng isa. Kasi 28, makakakuha pa tayo ng isang 23 doon. So, ang dapat palang quotient niya is 6. Burahin na natin to ngayon. Yan. So, that is trial error mga kaibigan. Makikita naman natin yan kung di natin kabisado. Now, purahin ko lang to para hindi tayo malito. 6 multiplied by 3, that is 18. Carry 1. 6 multiplied by 2, that is 12. Multiplied by 1, that is, plus 1, that is 13. Then subtract, mga kaibigan. 13, 13 na to kasi 8 to. 13 minus 8, that is 5. Nag-carry tayo ng 1 dito. So, 3 na lang ito, minus 3, that is 0. So, hindi na natin ilalagay. 1 minus 1 is 0. Then, bring down natin yung 2. Ayan. So, parang nagdi-divide lang tayo dito ng whole numbers. Ang pinagkaiba lang, nagkaroon lang tayo ng 2 additional steps yung ginawa natin dito sa dito. So, 52 divided by 23. So, ito madali lang to, no? So, dalawang 23 makukuha natin sa 52. Therefore, this is 2. 2 multiplied by 23, that is 6. 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4. Minus. 52 minus 46 is obviously 6. Then, bring down mo yung 2. 62 divided by 23. So, again, dalawang 23 makukuha natin sa 62. This is 2. 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Minus. Now, 12 minus 6, that is 6. Ito, magiging 5 na lang ito. So, 5 minus 4 is 1. 16. Then, bring down 1. Bababa natin yung 1 na yun. Ngayon, mga kaibigan, 161 divide by 23. Alam natin na kanina, yung 143, no? Meron tayong 6 na 23 doon. So, since yung 161 mas mataas sa 143, assume natin na 7 to. Okay? So, that is our assumption. Now, 7 multiplied by 3, that is 21. Carry 2. No? 7 multiplied by 2, that is 14. Plus 2, that is 16, mga kaibigan. So, minus, we have 0 remainder. Therefore, our final answer is 62.27. That is our quotient, mga kaibigan, in dividing 143.221 by 2.3. So, next example is 0.4664 divided by 0.22. Ito, mga kaibigan, is smaller number kasi nga, point something lang siya. Now, following our series of steps in division, move the decimal place of the divisor to the right na para maging whole number siya. So, in this case, ilang beses natin siya kailangan i-move? 1, 2 para maging whole number siya. So, in this case, we have 22 as the divisor. And then, ganun din yung ating dividend. Dalawang beses. 1, 2. So, we have 46.64. Alright? So, divide na natin. Our divisor is 22. Yung ating dividend is 46.64. So again, the decimal point of the quotient is yung katapat lamang ng ating dividend. Now, 46 divided by 22, no? Ito madali lang kasi maliit lang ito. Obviously, 2. No? 2 multiplied by 22, that is 44. Then minus 46 minus 44, that is 2. Then bring down 6, we have 26. So, 26 divided by 22 is 1, no? 1 multiplied by 22 is 22. Then, subtract lang natin, we have 4. Bring down mo yung 4, we have 44. And, napakadali lang, 44 divided by 22, that is 2. So, 2 multiplied by 22 is 44. Minus, we have 0 remainder. Therefore, the final answer is 2.12. That is the quotient, no? Ilalagay lang natin dito. 2.12. So, yung kanina, hindi na natin nailagay dito. Nakalimutan lang natin. So, ganun lang kadali mag-divide, mga kaibigan, ng decimal number. Ano? Parang nagdi-divide ka lang ng whole number. Nagkaroon lang tayo ng extra steps dun sa simula. Alright, so if you have any question, mga kaibigan, just comment down below or mag-message ka sa ating FB page. We will try to answer every question you have. So, again, maraming salamat. Kita-kits tayo sa sunod na tutorial. God bless, mga kaibigan. Mabuhay kayo.